Hello everyone! Welcome to the show that I do. It's Kakujo's Kakujo. Probably should have just called it that from the beginning. Firestar, you lurk. I would say that you ate just as much as I did last night, but I don't think you did. Everyone last night got a reasonable amount of burrito. Pan over to me, and I have like a massive burrito and the same size box of fries. And then also a candied pumpkin. So needless to say, for breakfast today, I had water and green tea. The Silent Warlock cosplay drink and draw was great. It was really fun. Last year's was like, okay, but we didn't actually partake in the drawing. But this year was awesome. We brought Lily and her friend with us, and just those two, like, get along so well. They used to bicker. They've known each other since kindergarten. But now they've known each other long enough to where they're less like fighty and bickery, and they're more like Lucy and Apple, you know, from I Love Lucy. They're a good feisty little pair now. So they just ran around getting free stuff everywhere. Okay, guys, there were 4 indie games. They would announce the game. They would put a 15-minute timer up on the wall, and then they would have this like repeating video clip of the game plus some like promo reference material on the table, right? So you would go up, you sit at the table. Timer goes, you just draw whatever, right? And then they choose the top 5, they showcase them, counting down to the top, and then that person usually wins something, but I don't think the devs had it communicated to them that it was supposed to be them that was supposed to like figure out the prize. So only one game really had a prize, but either way, it was like for glory. For a Thursday night, you know? Like, not bad. It was the stupidest thing too, because I was like, here's this burrito, but also I want French fries. And then I was like, this burrito says steak, or, you know, asada, potato, and cheese, and enchilada salsa. And I was like, cool. I assume it's like a crunchy potato. Nope. It's just a burrito with French fries in it. So I had a burrito with French fries in it, and then a box of... I'm hurting my image right now, okay? Don't think of me this way, okay? Let's just check in with our Digimon. They evolved into their child form, or rookie form. I told myself I was going to stick to the English naming convention. They've evolved into their rookie form, and let's see what they did. Basically, what I did with them was with what was it? Shido. All right, Shido, I took best care of, but I didn't feel their effort. I think their effort only ended up getting up to about half. And then Kudo, I gave a care mistake, and then I put their effort up to full. So let's see what happened to them. Okay, here they go. Ta-da! For some reason, we still got Gabumon. I suppose that their evolution requirements must have been a little less intense or something, because maybe I should have made more efforts to have them have 0 effort. But yeah, so we got Gabumon again. They can still evolve from something to something different from here, of course, but what I'm doing with Gabumon now, I'm determined. Utterly determined to get them to turn into something different. So now I'm going to keep them at perfect care, but I'm going to give them no effort whatsoever. None! At all! But over here, we did get Renamon X. So sue me, I constantly forget that Renamon X is actually a rookie Digimon. You know? I know. I can hear it now. Watch Tamers! I don't wanna. Not now, okay? I will eventually. Just, I got other stuff I'm watching right now, okay? Anyway, we got Renamon X, which is, so far, of the new X-antibody Digimon introduced into this device, this is my favorite. This is my yeah, see, there it is. Oh, it went away. There it is. Watch Tamers. Not right now! Anyway, yeah, Renamon X is so cool. Have you seen them? I keep showing them, but look. There it is. Put a third one, why not? There's all of the Renamon X's. They're so cool. But yeah, their stats are, they're a bit trimmer than Gabumon X, which is, I guess it makes kind of sense, but I thought that Renamon X was bigger in general. But whatever. I'm gonna give them full effort. I've already given them 1 care mistake. I'll be honest with you. I didn't mean to make that 1 care mistake for Renamon X. I woke up this morning and somehow her strength was already at 0 and she had no call sign. So I was like, well, I guess this is a Renamon X 1 care mistake, full effort experiment now, you know, make the best of it. She's Data. Their level is at 3. Every time they evolve, their level is reset to 3. Normally it's reset to 0. So I kind of hope we keep up this thing. Like each traded egg, each generation you do, you get an extra 3 level boost or something. So like next generation, they'll always default to level 6. That would be awesome because frankly, levels being a requirement for evolution kind of sucks. It takes forever like, unless you keep getting the events that lets you fight those random Digimon where if you're lucky enough to beat them, you get a Kajillion experience, it's such a drag. So let's see, today's rolls were 7. So yeah, they've been getting lots of events. They have had 3 times, at least 3 times, an opportunity to take out Damemon, and they failed every time. So these guys aren't doing so... They're not doing so good. Obviously, the next thing to do is check out what their battle rolls for the day are, and also see, did quest mode reset with generations? Ooh, a 7 and a 6. Look at them. Trying to be individuals, but barely hitting the mark. Ah, look. It did not reset. We're back to Area 16. So that's fine. It didn't reset. Maybe our Digimon wouldn't be able to handle this, but at the same time, boosting experience at this point off of these higher level ones should be easy. For instance, let's take Gabumon X through... Gabumon X, come on. Let's take you through Area 10. Let's put Gabumon X up against... What? I'm sorry, what was that? Is that Renamon X? This is a fair fight. This is a fair fight. See, look, that's a fair fight. I don't want to hear anyone say any different. That is a 3. Oh, shoot. I missed the super hit. They can still do it. Yeah, let a rookie continue the quest, Okami. That's, you know, they gotta learn some way. The harder the pain, the harder the gain. I think. I mean, there's actually a point at which you just kind of tear your muscles and you ruin your body, you know? Don't hurt yourself. Don't be like me and suddenly be like, I'm going to get in shape, and then try to go hit the gym real hard, because you're literally gonna hurt yourself and you're gonna have to, like, not exercise for like a month. So just do all things slowly, even though none of us are raised or trained to do that. This is advice for you guys, okay? So listen up. This is also advice for Gabumon X. If you feel the burn, that's fine, but if you feel pain, stop. Literally quit. At that point, you might as well just quit working that muscle group for the day and give it a rest, because if you keep pushing, you will hurt yourself, sometimes irreparably. Gabumon X, I say this as you are getting trashed. Oh, my sweet boy. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Okami, he goes on after the pain. There's, like I said, there's a difference between burn and, like, stinging, ripping sensation. And unfortunately, it's hard for me to describe what that is. So maybe the best way to learn is just to do it, you know? And that's the thing about advice. I can give it up. I can give it until I'm blue in the face. I guess go for it, man. Figure out your limits. Maybe your body's better than mine. Maybe so, you know? Oh! They lost in round 2. Ah, okay. So now their experience is what? Like 6? 26? So yeah, you see what I'm talking about? It's hard. It's hard to grind their levels. It's not impossible, but boy, it's certain. If you want the best thing, you certainly got to go hard on it. Now, let's not jump the gun here. Let's see what Renamon X can do. Even though I know they're a rookie, in my mind, they're not a rookie because they're like Gatomon or something. You know, like the size. There are Digimon that their size does not quite match their like level of evolution. And Renamon, in my mind, even though I haven't really watched the show, Renamon in my mind is one of those Digimon. Okay. So let's put Renamon through the same thing. Renamon X shall fight Gabumon X. I mean, frankly, they're both like pretty much the same height canonically. So, 1. It bodes well. No, Okami, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, Saitama's special. To be fair, also his training regimen isn't that intense, which was like one of the jokes in the show. You know, he does like a realistic, rigorous training thing. Whoa! Did you see Renamon X's big... I'm over here talking... bettering your body? And she's just with a flick of the wrist. Oh, that is another Renamon X. I thought they were gonna kiss for a second there. Alright, come on. We got 5s this time. Okay. Joe, no. No, Godzilla, I'm sorry. We don't have to talk about the world of Renamon fan art. No, you're a better Renamon X than they are. You have to be. Do it. Oh, nice hit. Oh, come to think of it, maybe that's what we've been hoarding all of these boosters for this entire time, right? We've got those power boards, the HP boost, the attack power thingy, the jump-a-getties. I guess if we want to, like, boost the experience, if we want to, like, power grind, we gotta power grind. You can't power grind without a buff, right? I don't think it's called power grinding if you just grind. I think that's just called grinding. You have to have an item that boosts your XP gain or something to do power grinding. Yeah, Renamon X, Renamon X. That wouldn't go well on a poster. Did you do it? You did it. Well done. See? My Renamon X is clearly the superior Renamon X. And they gained only 18 experience because they rolled a higher attack roll than Gabumon X today. Meaning, yeah, their gains aren't going to be quite as good. It also means that the Digimon they fight aren't going to be quite as strong, so I guess this makes sense. Maybe that's why Renamon X is winning. The only problem with farming up items for the next generation Myo-Okami is that you can only hold 3 of each item. So it doesn't always make the most sense, but again, it can at least give you a small... I'm sorry, did I not press that fast enough? Did I just effectively give them a hit of like 0? Oh no, I think I messed up. I swear I only let that go like twice. And normally it doesn't stop me at that point. When the two Renamon X's break up, they become Renamon X's X Renamon X. God dang it. And if they were versus their X, like in Scott Pilgrim, it would be Renamon X's X Renamon X. There'd be a lot of X's. We're dying. This sucks. Oh, come on, Leomon X. Take off your cape and just become a regular Leomon. Who are you kidding? Oh, okay. Well, it's sad because we put in, like, over twice the effort that's Gabumon X, and I think we still only gained about as much experience as they did because of the way the rolls went. Alright, how about a slightly fairer fight? How about we just have these two fight? You know, we don't have to worry about... Here we go, let's do a roll. We'll do 1 and 2. Let's see what we roll. We got a 5 and we got a 6. Hey, that ain't so bad. Oh no. Remember, we only get like, apparently 1 round. Okay, there we go. 2 perfects. 2 perfects. Gabumon X versus Renamon X. You'd think they would have more to talk about considering they're both X-antibody. Do you think that's like a thing that people get together and talk about? Or is it just like being the same race and people don't really seem to, you know, it's not like a huge deal? Oh, geez. Oh, nice dodge. Okay, at this point it could be anyone's game. Whoever lands the next hit is just gonna win. Oh, Gabumon X! Wow! Redeemed. Is it because you had half effort but you had perfect care? Is it because you don't spend moments in the battle, precious moments in the battle, leaving yourself open because you think, why didn't Papa feed me last night? I'm sorry, I'm trying to get different Digimon. Oh hey, also yesterday, one of these Tokomon X's, actually, both of them, I thought it was just Kudo, my Tokomon X laid a giant poop. A huge poop. You can see it on my Twitter. Also in Discord, in the Digimon channel of our Discord. But yeah, there's a giant poop. And then apparently both of them did it. I don't know what caused both of them to make giant poops. They were Tokomon X. I didn't feed them anything different. I didn't give them giant foods. I didn't give them any different types of things. They had the exact... In fact, they had different care, right? Because remember, we were doing a care mistake on this one. So why the giant poops? I don't know. And I was like, I'm going to leave them with this poop. I'm going to leave them with this poop and see what happens. But then they laid another poop. So it was like a giant poop and then a small poop. And then another small poop, and I was like, I don't like where this is going, so I actually cleaned it off. But I almost wonder if I had left that and let them evolve while they had that on them, maybe they would have evolved into something different. I think that would be really cool. It would feel very Digimon World-esque, but I would love to see that. I would love to leave them just covered in giant poops. Bam, you got yourself a Numamon. Maybe we should try that next time. Next time I see a giant poop, I swear, on my honor as a Digimon boy, that I will not clean the giant poop next time, okay? Thanks to our patrons for supporting our channel, especially Nobro, Dog Trainer 89, and Shifter. Here's a link to that. You can help us keep going and do more streams and more Digimon stuff and put more time into it all. And I'll see you guys here in a little bit.